So this piece it just broke. The glue they use, man, it's tough to pull it out, so it just broke. I don't know if I'm gonna put it back or not, but I might just glue it. I'll see if I could buy another piece. This piece is super hard to get it out, so I end up just pinching a hole over here and popping it out. Now I got access to the screw over here, and this is on the brake side, and this is the iscooter i10-Plus. Okay. Now I'm gonna remove this, and hopefully, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the other side. I gotta check on the other side. Might be the same way. Also, I gotta take this off. I need to find the right size. Yeah, once you lose those screws, then this thing become loose, and you could get to that screw right there. So yeah, I gotta do the other side also. I gotta flip the scooter and do the other side. This one broke too. Now come close, show this over here. This piece over here, so we're gonna remove this plastic. I mean, this is like a rubber. The other one I broke it. This one I pop a little hole over here. Let me see if I could do it without popping a hole. It's very tough to do it without popping that hole. I think I'm gonna have to pop a little hole in there too. Yes, because pieces of this is stuck in there, so I cannot go on the side. Let me try it again. Yeah, it's hard to go on the side. So I'm gonna pop a little hole right there. I have to use a small screwdriver. I have to use this. And let me see. I think I have a spinning one over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this one to pop a little hole over here. There you go. There you go. So now I pop this off, and you can see the screw now over here. Now with the screw off, I'm gonna remove it. Now this is off. So the brake is off. Now the problem is getting this off. That's the big problem over here. This thing is super tight. Super tight. Back here. Ready? Mm-hmm. All right, people. So I made a mistake trying to remove this thing. It was very hard, so I started hitting it with a slash hammer, and it got me right there. So my recommendation, because this thing was so tight, I couldn't do it. So I started hitting it with this slash hammer, and I got cut. So don't do that. Next time, what I recommend you to do, and the easy way would be to stand it up. Very easy. You gotta stand it up, right? That was my mistake. So you stand it up and use your feet, just kick it down, and it's gonna get loose. So just kick it down or push it down. All right, so now it's loose. Now it's loose, so now we're gonna remove it. This is like a washer, I guess, to hold it. Ooh, okay, so I got that. I'm gonna put this on the side. See, they put some kind of glue. That's why it was so tough also to remove it. Now I'm gonna flip and take the other side off. I did the same thing on both sides. And I'm using the 1/2 inch. Again, they put some kind of glue. That's why it was so difficult to get it loose. So that's loose. Now again, I gotta take the washer from here. Alright, I'll put it here. Now we should be able to remove the tire. Let me see. Okay, let's move this out of the way. And the tire should be able to come off. Oh, so there's a cable here. There is a cable over here. We gotta be careful with that cable, and there's a washer there. Now I gotta figure out how to get that cable out. It looked like that cable goes inside here. I don't think I need to move that cable. There's nothing on the other side, so I gotta figure out how to remove the tire without messing up the cable. Record this.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm having a big issue removing the tire because this wire over here is in there, and I cannot pull the whole tire off. So I'm using this to pull the tire out without disconnecting the wire. All right, so it looked like I got one side. I got one side out. Let me see if I can pull the whole tire out. Let me see if I could take the whole tire out. Okay. Look like the tire is coming out. There you go. Oh, look at this. This piece. So let's record the video like this a little bit. All right, so I got the tube in, but it's facing down. It's gonna be facing down like that. Hopefully that's not gonna be a problem to put air, because like I said, the other tube was different. Now this one is like it has a curve over here. It's bent. So I'm gonna put the tire in and see what's gonna happen when I put the tire. I got it back on. So now the problem was after I put it on. Let me see if I can record that wire right there. This it got a clip inside here. I had to force it down to get it on the clip there, and also this aligning this thing over here was a little pain. Let's put the brake. Everything is on. I just gotta retie this on both sides. Gotta retie both of them, and then put the screw to hold the plastic. After that, we should be good. I just put a little bit of air, but now you see how this thing is like, I don't know if it's gonna be good. Hopefully don't rub against the plastic. Let me see here. Nah. Okay, so it looks like it's good. I probably gotta put a little more air, and I will show you the video when we're done. All right, so we got everything back. I put the little plastic here, but the yellow thing or orange, whatever you call it. So I put all the screw, I tie everything up. This little plastic thing, they broke, so I don't think I'm putting this back. I probably just put a sticker or something in there. Anyway, I was afraid about this. Put it over here. I thought it was gonna rub against the plastic, but I think we're good. I think it should be good there. All right, so that's how you change the tube on the iscooter. And this is the iscooter because they're all different. This is the i10-Plus. i10-Plus, the real tire. The front tire is a lot easy, I could tell you by looking. It's a lot easy. Oh yeah, it's a lot easy, the front tire. The back tire is the problem because you have to take this apart, you have to take this apart, then you gotta take this whole thing apart. And it's not an easy way to take it apart. It's not an easy way. To me it's not an easy. But you learn from the mistake. Now we just gotta test it and make sure it works.